Hello, everyone, and welcome inside Walker Stadium, getting ready for Game 2 between the Bend Elks and the Portland Pickles Elks, trying to even the series. Here with Porter Rovin, a nice outing last night, 3 1/3 scoreless frames with 4 strikeouts. How did it feel going out there, having a good night on the road in some hostile territory?
Felt good. Honestly, didn't really know I was going in the game, so got warmed up as fast as I could when they needed me, and it felt good to get on the mound and pitch in front of these guys and keep us a fighting chance in winning the game. Yeah.
And you've been with this Elk squad for about a month now. How has it been with this group and getting chemistry with these guys?
Yeah, it's great. A lot of the kids are from around the Bend area or Washington area, and then I know a great group of guys who are from down by me in SoCal. So it's a phenomenal group of guys. They're super fun. Yeah.
And knowing those group of guys down in SoCal, you're going to be able to go with a few of them down to San Diego where you're committed, and Brian Harbour and AJ Frausto. What have you been able to develop relationships with those guys?
Yeah. So I mean, me and Brian and AJ have been closer than I have with some of the other recruits, just because we knew we were coming out to Bend. So I'd say like here in Bend with them, like playing catch with them and understanding how they play baseball and how I play baseball, like has made the relationship closer. Yeah, for sure.
Did you know any of them while playing in high school?
I did not know any of them. I know a few other San Diego kids, Vincent Venverlo and Jack McWilliams and Jack Giorno, because they played down in my area. But once I committed, they all reached out. They were super cool, so we became close pretty quick.
And how excited are you for that opportunity going to the University of San Diego? Just won the WCC not once but twice in a single season.
Yeah, no, I'm so excited. It's a blessing to be able to go there. It's a great opportunity. It's a great group of guys, great coaches, yeah.
And prior to making your commitment, you played at Sage Creek High School where you earned that opportunity, a 1.45 ERA throughout your high school career, over 180 strikeouts. How are you able to dominate year after year?
I'd say definitely taking care of my body, working out when I can. Definitely throughout a long season, you need to be able to take care of your body, and having the group of teammates that I did and the group of coaches and trainers and people who helped me succeed definitely helped in that. So it's not just me, it's a group effort there.
And with you over time, I mean, you're not the biggest or tallest guy or going to go out there and overpower guys. So what is your mentality on the mound to be able to still work your stuff successfully?
Well, on the mound, I like to think of it as it's a 9v1. There's 9 guys we have defending and one guy who has to hit it past us. So trying to get ahead, and I throw a lot of pitches, so trying to throw it and mix them up and confuse the batter a little bit, give him a hard time as much as I can in the plate, yeah.
And how has it been here in Bend transitioning from the high school competition to facing some of the more collegiate, more experienced guys?
I think I was very lucky to be playing in SoCal where there's a lot of collegiate guys who are going to play at the next level. So it's definitely different, and it's definitely a higher level of baseball, but it's also familiar in a sense because a lot of these kids, I played them in high school or played at the same level that they did in high school, and I've seen guys like this, but it's definitely a knock on the door to say it's a different level, but it's good to get out here and get used to it before I head to the USD in the fall.
And playing in the Palomar League, coming in your freshman year, and then you got that elevation in competition. How do you adapt to that so quickly and figure your way out?
I kind of just keep my head down and keep working. A lot of the older guys, give great advice, ask questions around to people who have been here or who have done it multiple times, and especially the pitchers. But I think it's definitely a good thing to get out here and get used to it. But a big thanks to all the guys who have, showed us like how we should be doing it and stuff like that.
Have there been any guys in particular that you've tried to pick their brains, or any of these other experienced Elks?
Yeah, so on the pitching side, obviously the coaches Wes and Johnny and Alan, but on the pitching side, definitely Wyatt and Reed have helped me out a lot. Knowing that they've done this for a few years now, Reed's been on the Elks before, they've definitely helped me, through the process and understanding how this all works, because it's definitely new for me.
Just tying it back to the University of San Diego, why did you commit there? What factored into your decision wanting to go to that program?
So I was originally committed to Loyola Marymount, and that was going into my junior year of high school, and they had a coaching change, and they recruited a lot of guys. The new coaches were amazing, but I decided to step back and rethink of where I wanted to go. And Mitch Holland, who originally recruited me to LMU, was now at USD. And the thing I loved about LMU at that time was like the family environment, the coaching style. And when I went down to USD and talked to Coach Holland and Ungrich and Flo and Miller, it brought that family environment right back to it. It was it's definitely, USD is definitely something special, and then they brought that extra, kick to it, so it was a no-brainer.
And preparing for that first freshman season, getting on the cusp of fall ball now down in San Diego, what are you trying to get out of the rest few weeks here with the Elks before you head down to San Diego?
Trying to get as many innings as I can, keep building with the competition and learning how this level of game plays, keeping my body healthy and keep working out, and get home, rest the arm a little bit, keep lifting, and head to the fall strong. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, you and the rest of the guys will be heading down there. It'll be a bunch of Torreros coming down from Bend. Well, Porter, appreciate you taking the time, and I'm glad you're here in Bend.
Yeah, thank you.
Elks taking on the Portland Pickles, looking to even the series tonight at 7:05.